Mumbai and Kolkata are in danger, according to NASA's new warning on asteroid hit. Yes, you heard that right. Indian cities like Mumbai and Kolkata are in danger zone as per the latest update shared by NASA. Hi friends, have you ever looked up at the night sky and thought, what if something from out there came crashing down here? I mean, we all love watching a good space movie, but what if it wasn't just a movie? What if it was real? Well, buckle up because NASA has just dropped some major news about an asteroid and it's heading straight to the Earth. So there's this asteroid called 2024 YR4. Yeah, sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi flick, but guess what? It's not, and it's actually real. This one is already out there, although currently at 5 lakh miles away from us. Now you might be thinking, oh, that's far enough, right? Not really, because it's racing at the speed of 38,000 miles per hour. Now that's a super high speed which we are talking about. So it's coming closer every day. And here's the bad news. It could probably hit Earth by the year 2032, as per the update shared by NASA. So that's like a ticking time bomb up in space. Now about this asteroid, well, it's no tiny rock. We are talking 40 to 90 meters in diameter, which is big enough to wipe out an entire city. Think of it as something as the size of an Olympic swimming pool, and then imagine that slamming onto the ground, well, at a terrifying speed. Scientists have started calling it as a city killer, and that is for a reason. So cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, Dhaka are on the risk corridor, and these are the cities lying on the trajectory which is being followed by this particular asteroid. So NASA has been tracking this asteroid for a while, and the probability of it hitting Earth, it started out at 1.3% in January. Then it went up to 1.8% in February, and now it's sitting at 3.1%. Now it may not sound like a lot, but trust me, that's a pretty big jump. It's the kind of thing that makes you go, maybe we should now start paying attention. And here's the thing, if God forbid this asteroid does hit, it will be the first time in the human history that an asteroid of this size has actually crashed into Earth. Because that's not happened before. So yeah, it's rare, but it's not impossible. So we need to keep a close eye and watch out for this one. Now we are not the only ones freaking out about this. NASA of course is on it, and they've already been looking into ways to destroy this and blow it to bits before it even gets close. So China is also not sitting idle either. In fact, they are already building something called as a planetary defense force to handle threats just like this. Think of it as their cosmic security squad. And why not? It's for their national security and for the security of their people. So having this particular defense mechanism or defense force would be very much useful to tackle situations like these. But now here's the real question. What should India do? Should we just wait for NASA and China to handle it while we stay on the sidelines? Or should we dive in full force and take matters into our own hands? Because let's face it, India is right in the danger zone. NASA's latest risk map is not looking great for us. Now, I'm not saying we go rogue and try to destroy this asteroid all by ourselves. But should we be more involved? That is the question. Should we join forces with the US and China to form an even bigger, better plan? Or should we step up our own game in the planetary defense? It's a big decision because, get this, NASA can update the risk, the location, and even the chances or the probability of this particular asteroid skipping past Earth altogether. And they're doing it regularly and they're providing the updates over their Twitter or X handle. But let's talk about it. Imagine a world where the US and China are safe, but we, India, are on the front lines, on the danger zone. Doesn't that sound like the perfect time for us to lead the charge in protecting our people? Sure, we could rely on the global community to help us out, but let's not forget, we are the ones who will be in the blast zone if this thing hits up. So what do you think? Should India get on board with the US and NASA? Or do we go full throttle and instead develop our own independent defense strategy? Time is ticking, and whether we like it or not, we might have a front row seat to this cosmic showdown. I mean, if we don't do something, we could be facing a crisis like no one has ever seen before. Now the question is, are we ready for it? Alright friends, I would love to hear your thoughts. Should we take this asteroid seriously? Or rather, should we sit tight and hope for the best? Or do we step up and battle with this situation? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And stay tuned because this is far from over.